really back, so I need to get straight into this. I have 8 dresses. I've tried them all on. The majority of them are literally 10 out of 10 pieces. If you're a dress girl or if you just have a gap in your wardrobe for some really key pieces, then definitely there's going to be something for you in this haul. So let me kick off with dress number 1, which, to be honest, a little bit of a rogue one. This was actually my least favourite dress. I've seen this brand on ASOS for ages. It's called Daska, and they have so many different dresses, and I've always been tempted. So this time I actually finally took the plunge, and this, although it's cute, by comparison to some of the other dresses in the haul, if I'm sort of looking at price point, etc, etc, because some of them are like 50% off, so I'm like, I don't know if I need to keep it. But it is a really nice piece. I do still want to just show it and share it quickly because it's nice. It comes all the way down to the floor. I think what was annoying me maybe was the sleeves, because the sleeves did feel quite restricted, but also the price point is quite high for the feel of the quality of the dress, if I'm just being 100% honest. And there are pieces, like I said, 50% off, which are like 10 out of 10. So this is the first piece. I still think it's a nice piece, but I'm probably going to return it. Do you know what? Let's stick with the orange for a sec. Actually, no. Let's go green, because this particular piece is 50% off. Like, I don't know what kind of discounts they're throwing out and why. I don't really want to question it too much because honestly, the bargains that are to be had on the ASOS website right now are insane. So this is a very decadent, ornate piece. It's a mini dress, but the thing with mini, like sometimes it can be a little hoochie, but because of the material, the thickness, the embellishment, it definitely doesn't give hoochie. It gives very elevated, very sophisticated, very classy. I love the cut at the front. It's like a plunge cut, but it's not too plunge. It's literally perfect. And one thing I will say about this is it definitely stayed on. Like, it wasn't feeling like it was going to slip down or anything like that. I also just loved like the gathered material and the graduation of the dress. Being that it's 50% off right now as well is probably one of my favorite pieces out of this entire haul. But comment, let me know what you think of this green dress. I picked out this dress. It's a really nice charcoal colour. I don't have any charcoal coloured dresses. It's also slightly different for me in the sense that it's a bit more of a drapey, Grecian inspired piece. It has a little bit of a cutaway or a cutout in the, which you'll see in the cutaway, just on the side here, but it's not showing too much. And what I love about this is that even though it's showing a little bit here, it comes up here. Even though it's showing a little bit here on the split, it goes down to the floor. So I really like this piece. This was actually a really nice price point as well for this dress. And I just felt like I had a little gap in the market for something like this. I had a little gap in my wardrobe. When I say the market, I mean my wardrobe. But also there are these buttons on the back, and then it has a small low back moment, because you guys know I love a good low back moment. I think we should probably move into a low back moment next. Very beautiful piece, very beautiful dress. They also had it in a blue. The blue was given Big Bird. I do also have a similar blue dress from ASOS, which I absolutely adore. This is, you know, if you want a dress which you're gonna wear 4 or 5 times throughout the year to various different special occasions. Heck, you might wear it to all the special occasions that you got going on this year. This will be that dress because it's very versatile. What I love about it is that it comes up quite high at the front, right? So you're not showing any cleavage, you're not showing like, you know, mad cleavage here. Possibly a little side boob, but nothing too crazy, right? Then you have this beautiful low back detail. It's not as low back as some of the pieces that I've got from ASOS, mind you. It doesn't come right down to the crack, but it's still a medium, mid, low back. And then what I liked about this again is they have these crisscross detail straps on there. So it just adds a little something to the mid, low back. And then of course the actual main style of the dress is this kind of, I don't know how to, I want to describe it as confetti. I don't know what they describe it as on the website, but it's just like this shaggy kind of like material. It's really difficult to describe. The cutaway will be doing it a lot more justice than how I'm describing it. But honestly, because I guess it's also a black dress as well, I just think it's one of those pieces that is just the special occasion dress. And if you're looking to get like a lot of cost per wear, I think a dress like this, you'll get a lot of cost per wear because it's statement, but it's neutral and it's classic, but with a twist. Do you get what I mean? So this next piece is a bit of me. If you guys know me, you know I love orange. I love to wear colour, but particularly orange. I think orange is a beautiful colour. I've got some really nice orange pieces, some really nice yellow pieces. I saw this, and do you know what? On the website, I felt like when it came to my hands, when I put it on my body, I felt like it was going to come to life even more than what it was on the website, and it actually did. Like, and I don't say that to be like braggy or anything like that, just the cut of it, can't even tell online. It's one of those things where you have to get it, you have to put it on, because in real life, when you put it on and you feel how it kind of contours, you're like, ah, I got you. So, really beautiful scuba material mini orange dress. It's long sleeve and it has all of these seams which basically create a really nice sort of hourglass shape. It really looked very designer to me. Like, it looked like a very expensive piece, a very expensive dress. In the spring months, in the summer months, with a nice pair of sandals, I just think this will be such a beautiful dress. The only thing I would worry about is where it's a scuba material, it's a little bit heavier. I don't want to get sweat patches, so I'd have to kind of like figure that out. But saying that, it's so thick that I don't feel like the sweat patches would show through. Or maybe I could just keep it for the spring months. This is different for me, very, very different, because it's a little bit more of like a linen-y vibe. What I loved about this dress is I loved this gold detailing in the front, particularly sort of like occasion wear dresses have this kind of detail, you know, like the linen kind of vibe. I just don't have one in my wardrobe. So if I'm honest, I'd have to pick between this black one and the grey one. I would be leaning towards this black one just because I love how the sleeves are kind of deconstructed. So they're not hitch up under your armpit, like there's air, there's movement, there's ventilation. There's a slip underneath this, and I just, honestly, it kind of shocked me. Like, it looked really nice on the model and I was like, it's probably like a 5 out of 10. It came, and when I put it on, it felt like an 8 out of 10. And I think also, maybe even a 9. And I think also, again, similarly to the other black dress, it is just one of those statement dresses that you could just literally wear all the time. Like, it could fit most occasions and you don't have to worry that you're overdressed or underdressed. Me personally with clothes, I don't be worrying about anything else other than how I feel. I don't care what it looks like. I don't care what the dress code is. I don't care if it's casual and I'm overdressed. It is what it is. That's how I feel today. So that's me, mind you. But point is, if you do want one of those versatile pieces that you can just kind of slot into any occasion, I think that this is a really, really good contender. These two are some of my favorite pieces. I don't know which one to talk about, but okay, let's go with the pink, because this is a stunning, beautiful dress, and it's just one of those easy throw on. It doesn't cling. It's mini, but it's not hoochie mini, because you've got this embellishment at the bottom with the extra, like, I was gonna say fur, but like textured fabric. Kind of reminds me of my rug. But it's a really beautiful piece. They do also have this in like a bluey, turquoisey green, and I was really torn between which colourway to get. In the end, I went with the pink just because I felt like the pink was a little bit more neutral, a little bit more easier to kind of pair throughout different occasions or different seasons. I'm lost for words. She's just a really beautiful dress. You have 3 buttons that you do up at the top, at the back. That's it. You step into it, easy, breezy. Like, if you've got a work event or a corporate event or something, yeah, this is the dress all day long. Because it comes down low for a V, but not to show too much. It comes down low at the back for a V, again, not showing too much. It's mini, but it's weighty, it's decadent, it's ornate. So, I mean, this was really a 10 out of 10. The only thing that could top it, but I love them both equally, would be the last dress. So this last piece, I had my eye on it for a little while. This is 50% off now. I might even have to order it back and send it back because I did not get it on 50% off. You know the vibes. This is a really beautiful piece. Again, I just feel like most of the dresses in this haul, yeah, a lot of them are very versatile to wear to any occasion. Party, garden party, office thing, corporate, casual, whatever. They're just all very versatile pieces, and that's what we want. So this is a really beautiful floor length black like slip dress. This one has got a little bit of a revealing low cowl neck, but nothing that a bit of tip tape can't sort out, right? To be honest, I felt quite secure in it, but I would tip tape it for sure and put covers on as well, again, for sure. The reason why this is stunning is because you have this really beautiful orange flower graphic on it. It's not a graphic, in fact, it's kind of stitched on. So it is slightly embossed on the black dress, and it's just, I can't explain just how beautiful this dress is. Like, and the fact that it's, I feel like sometimes when I know that the price is 50% off, it feels even more beautiful to me. But no, do you know what? I have done the try on section first, and I can confirm, like, when I put this on, it was a really beautiful fit. Now, you guys know me, I love a little low back situation. So this has a low back. So if you're someone that needs to be a little bit more covered up, this is a low back and a low front. So you kind of have to bear that in mind, but it does go all the way down to the floor. There's a thin little zip for you to get in and out of this dress. It's very easy for you to get on and for you to get off. And I just think, in terms of a piece that I can pull out next year, the year after that, 2027, 2028, like, it's this dress. I just think it's so stunning. I kind of want them to come out with it in a skirt, in a midi, a midaxi, and a mini, because the way that they've got this print is just, it's because I love orange as well. Anyway, this is a 10 out of 10, I'm not gonna lie. So that completes this ASOS dress haul. Honestly, ASOS are back. Like, I'm on that website every single day searching for the right pieces, just cherry picking. So if you don't have the time, don't worry, I'm gonna have you covered on the channel. If you guys aren't following me on TikTok or IG, you definitely have to follow me on both platforms, because I try to keep YouTube as the main hub, but sometimes things go up in other places and they don't necessarily get up on YouTube at the same rate, or maybe they don't get up on YouTube at all. But that being said, you guys are my faves, so I try to make sure everything's here. But please do follow me on Instagram, it's Raquel.Sewell. My TikTok is Raquel Sewell. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really want to know what your favourite dresses were. Let me know your thoughts, I'd be keen to hear. Let me know what kind of content you guys want to see. Let me know what videos you want to see, but make sure you're sticking around on the channel, you've got the bell on. There's definitely some bonus uploads happening right about now. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you very, very soon. Bye.